Oh, hi there. I didn't know Jane was going to be here too. This is a bit of a shock for me.
I didn't realize that this was gonna happen either. What a shock. Say hello to each other. We're part of the same family now. Why did you come here today anyway? Are you following us? I didn't want you to come here. It was supposed to be a private affair.
I wanted to come here too. I'm not following you or anything like that. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you two gonna get married to each other? That's gonna be really nice. But I don't know why anyone would marry him. If I were you, I'd run away. Get away from him as much as possible.
You're really not funny at all. I think you need to be diplomatic when you talk. You never know what to say, and now is no different. You'll understand these things when you're older, and you'll realize what a great guy I am. Don't say anything else. I don't want you bad-mouthing me anymore. You've done enough already.
You're not a great guy at all. You're just in love with yourself.
You're funny. What do you want to eat? The steak is really good here, and so is the spaghetti. Maybe you can have something like that. What do you want?
I want to eat this. This looks nice. Just the kind of thing I like to eat.
Oh, great. That's a really popular choice these days. Everyone is talking about that on social media. What about having some spaghetti too? That might make you more full.
She's still young. Just let her get whatever she wants. If she doesn't feel full, then it's her own fault and she'll learn a lesson.
What if she doesn't like it? She's gonna be really hungry. I think we need to look after her a little bit and make sure she doesn't make too many mistakes.
I want to eat that one. I know I'm gonna like it.
Are you sure? I don't really want it to go to waste. I wouldn't want to have to pay for something that you're not gonna eat. That would really annoy me.
I don't even need you. If you're not gonna pay for this, then I'll get Dad to pay for it.
You've always got an answer for everything, don't you?
Let's not argue about this. We just want to have a nice meal without any drama. I'll order now. Excuse me. We want to order some food. Can you come take our order, please?
Are you here?
I'm here. Nice of you to come by. I didn't hear you come in. I don't feel that good.
I think you just need to rest and relax. How are you? Have you got a fever?
I don't feel good at all. I think I've got a bit of a fever. I didn't feel that bad when I had the first child, but now here I am having the second and I really don't feel good. I feel like my body is gonna fall apart.
Are your family gonna come over here and look after you? It would be nice if they did.
I don't think they can. It's a bit far for them to travel. I'll just have to get through this on my own. My condition is really bad right now. I hope it gets better sometime soon. I just don't feel myself at all. I don't want to do anything with myself.
Try to think of something nice and don't let the stress get to you. You'll be better in a few days. I won't leave you on your own. I'm here to help you out. You look really ill. I suggest you get as much rest as you can and don't do anything too strenuous.
Thanks for the advice, and thanks for being here for me. It's nice to know someone cares. This is all really hard on me right now. I just feel like I can't take it. I feel really weak. I didn't feel like this in the past.
You just need to take things one step at a time and don't try to stress yourself. I think you can cope with all this. Don't worry about it. Did you have something to eat? That might make you feel better.
Don't worry, I had something to eat.
I really hope you did. I don't want you to be telling lies. If you didn't eat, then you really need to eat something. It will help and make you feel a bit better. I'm sure of that. I brought some food with me. I'll put it in the fridge for you and then you can eat it when you're hungry. Make David do the washing up. I don't want you doing it on your own. You shouldn't be doing anything around the house right now. You need to rest. Do you want me to get you something to drink?
I'm okay, thanks. I don't feel like drinking anything right now. Do you want something to drink? I can make you something if you want me to.
No! You just rest. Don't even think about doing anything. You need to relax as much as you can. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll make something for myself if I need to. What about this stuff here? Is this yours?
Yes, it's the milk formula and the baby bottle.
I know how to do all this. I've done it before, of course. I'm sure things haven't changed since I had children. You just go and rest and I'll do anything that needs to be done. I'll be in charge of the house for a while. You just try to sleep. I don't want you doing anything else. I don't think you're in the right state for doing anything, but don't worry, I can do it all.
I really wish I could do something, but I just don't feel up to it.
You just rest. That way you'll get better. When you're not feeling so bad, you can try to get back to living a normal life. You really don't look that good right now, so I don't want you doing anything at all.
Thanks so much for your support.
Just go and get some rest.
It's all too much noise for me to take. The baby is crying again. Mom, can't you do something?
There's not a lot I can do. The baby is going to cry. That's just what they do. I hope little Tommy is okay. What's wrong with you? Have you done a poop?
Why does Tommy have to come over here all the time? Why do you have to look after him? I really can't take him being here all the time and causing nothing but trouble. Surely you can send him back to David's house and he can care for him.
Lisa isn't feeling good right now, so I'm going to look after Tommy. You'll just have to get over it. You have to be nice to family members and help them when they don't feel good. We can't just leave them on their own when they're feeling sick. We have to step in and help them. Things will change when she gets better, so try not to let it bother you too much. I told them that I was going to care for Tommy, so that's what I'm going to do. Why are you being so selfish about this? You need to be nicer to your family.
I'm not being selfish at all. I'm just going crazy because the baby keeps crying and won't shut up. Dad, can't you contact David and tell him to come over here and get Tommy as soon as possible? I just can't take this, and I don't want it to go on much longer. I really want my peace and quiet back.
Oh dear, is Tommy making too much noise for you? I think you're gonna have to deal with it for now. There's nothing you can do when a baby cries, it's just what they do. It won't be long now until they come and collect him. He won't be here forever. How about I give you some money and then go out and have some fun? Is that gonna make you feel better?
You're gonna give me some money? How much are you gonna give me?
You don't need to give her any money. You've given her enough already. You gave her money last time and now you're doing it again. All because Tommy is making a bit of noise. She just has to learn to get used to it. Just go into your room and shut up. I don't want to hear from you again.
Dad said he wants to give me some money and now you want me to go to my room. What's wrong with you? Dad, give me some money, please.
I'll give you some money. Here it is. Just don't tell your mom about it. This can be a secret. She gets really angry when I'm nice to you, but don't listen to her. She's just being mean.
Thank you, Daddy. Thanks so much.
Go out then, if that's what you really want to do. It doesn't matter what I say. No one listens to me in this house. I might as well just keep my mouth shut and not say anything at all. What's that noise? Did someone come home?
It's me. I'm back. Thanks for helping out here, Mom. You've really done a lot for us. I had some things to do, so I couldn't do it myself. I really owe you a lot for all of this. Thank you so much.
I'm here too. Nice to see you all. Hi, Jane. I've not seen you in a long time either. I hope you're doing well.
So nice to see you. I hope you're feeling better now.
I'm feeling much better now. I was able to have a big rest and I feel much more alive. I really don't know what came over me, but I didn't feel very good for a while.
I'm so glad that you've returned to take this baby. He makes so much noise and I really can't cope with it. He just keeps crying and it's driving me insane. I really don't need the stress right now, so thank you for coming back here and sorting this out. I don't know if I would have made it another few days. I'm really getting bored of this.
Oh, the noise was too much for you. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean for that to happen.
You've really got nothing to say sorry about. It's only natural that the baby will make some noise. I think Jane just needs to get used to it. I don't want you saying anything else unpleasant to Lisa, so I'd appreciate it if you went out now. You wanted to go out and do something, so now's your time. Get out of here.
Now you're kicking me out? That's really not fair. I'm a member of this family too.
Cut it out, please. I don't want to hear any more from you. Go and do something more exciting if you don't want to be here. You cause more trouble than you're worth. You're more irritating than the baby.
You know your mom's only joking with you. She doesn't mean this. She's not a child anymore, and you need to treat her as such. Kick her out and make her buy her own house if she doesn't like living here. That would be a really great way of teaching her how to look after herself. That way, she wouldn't be asking you for money. I think you need to be a bit worried about her. Is she ever going to get a proper job and move out of your house?
I'm worried too, but I really don't know what I can do about it. I don't want to throw her out. She's my little girl. She might be a bit impulsive, but she still hasn't become a proper adult yet. I worried that she might be rude to people and get in trouble. I tried my best, but there was just no use.
I really don't know what to do with her. I don't have any experience of this kind of thing. I don't think she's that bad. She'll learn her lessons sooner or later.
I'm still not happy about it. What am I going to do with her?
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, long time no see. I'm good. How about you? Are you feeling better?
I'm a lot better, thank you. Feeling much better than I was. My mother-in-law was able to step in and take care of Tommy for me. I was really happy about that. I don't know what I would have done if she wasn't there. I really wasn't in a good way, and it's so nice to have family who are there for you and ready to step in.
She sounds like a really lovely woman. So nice for you. Do you want to go and see her more than your own mother?
I do. She's really close to me. We're all really kind and helpful to each other. I couldn't look after my own child, and I felt bad about it. I felt really bad about it. I'm better now, so things are going to go back to normal. I'm back here too. I hope it wasn't too hard for you without me.
No, it was fine. We all get sick at times, and we just have to step in and make up for the people who are missing. You look really good now. I don't think the illness has had much of an impact on you. It must have been a real shock for you to get sick during your pregnancy.
I was worried about it. I really didn't want it to happen. I don't think it had any impact on the pregnancy. It was just a minor illness, and I'm over it now. I might be pregnant, but I can still get through these things.
I'm just so glad that you're back now. I didn't think I was going to make it through on my own. I really need you around here. I can't do it all myself.
I think you were just fine. You seem to have been doing a good job, and you can be proud of that. What are you doing now? Something important?
I just have to do some things for the new workers. We're going to have a few new faces around here. The new people are going to be doing some interviews. There might be a lot to do.
Do you want me to help you? I might be able to offer some advice.
Please have a look, but be nice to them. They might be your future coworker. I'm trying to do my best to make sure that we choose the right person for the job.
I'm sure you'll be able to do that.
Oh, you're back. I didn't think I was going to see you again. I was really worried about you. How's your health? Are you getting better? I hope you don't feel sick.
Hi there! I've not seen you in a long time, so it's nice to see your face again. Everyone is asking me about my health. I feel like I'm a patient in a hospital. I'm fine now. I had some rest and now my body's recovered. I didn't know what to do for a while.
It's good to hear that you're feeling better. I was worried because you got sick during pregnancy, and that is not a good sign. Do you want to drink some tea?
That's a really nice suggestion. I'd love to have some tea. What type of tea do you have?
I've got some herbal tea. It'll make you feel better.
Thank you so much. You're really being nice to me. Can I have a look at the list of new people who might come and work at this company? Oh my, look at this.
What is it? Have you seen something you didn't expect to see there? Is there a problem? These guys are really well educated. I think we might be in for a bit of competition. We need to find the right person for the role, and I don't think we're going to have a problem judging by the number of people.
I can't see anything wrong. They all look good to me. I was just surprised to see such a long list. I really didn't think that so many people wanted to come and live here.
If there is something you want to say, then you can tell me. You don't need to be polite about these people. If you've noticed something, then please let me know. Is there someone on the list that you know? Is that what it is?
No, it's not that. It's nothing. Really. I really don't know how to tell her. Maybe I should just keep it to myself.
Wow, a cake. You made a cake. You really seem to know what you're doing.
I wanted to celebrate the fact that Jane got a job. It's really great for her and us. Well done, Jane.
Thanks for this. That's a nice thought.
Why did you have to spend money on this? We don't need to celebrate just because she's finally got a job. It's really nothing special. She should be able to look after herself and not need this. I really think you're going a bit over the top. She's done really well and she should be really proud of herself. I'm so happy she's finally got a good job. I was really worried that nothing was going to happen, but look at you now. You're doing really well. Are you happy about your future? Do you think you're going to do well at this new job?
I know I'm going to do well. I was born to do this. I always believed in myself and knew something good would happen if I tried.
That's what I want to hear. I want to know that you're going to give it your all. You have to go through bad things to get to good things. There's no giving up along the way. That isn't allowed. Now that you're going to work at a nice company, you really need to give it your all. I don't want you to be slacking at work and I don't want you to be talking back to the managers. You need to do what you're told and really try your best.
Why are you suddenly talking to her like this? In the past, you didn't tell her when she did something wrong.
I think it's time to get serious with her. She isn't a little girl anymore and she needs to behave. I want the best for my daughter and sometimes that means telling her what to do. If I didn't tell her now, then I might regret it in the future. I really wouldn't be happy if she started making silly mistakes at work.
At least you're not just telling her that she's beautiful and things like that. At least you're being a bit strict.
You two don't need to worry about a thing. I'm gonna be just fine. Just you wait and see. I'm really gonna do well when I start my job and you're gonna be proud of me. I'm not gonna let you down.
It's really great to see you looking so optimistic about your future. It's a big change from how things were in the past.
I know it's a good company to work for and I know it's the right choice for me. I really like the work culture there and how they treat women. It's a great place to work. I know that women get a lot of benefits like maternity leave and things like that. Come to think of it, when are you going back to work? You've been off for a long time and I was expecting you to go back.
I'm thinking about that now. I'm not really sure when the best time for me is going to be. We'll have to find a time that suits the whole family. Not sure when that is going to be.
It must be really hard for David to have to go to work on his own. Wouldn't it be better if you were working too? It must be so hard for him to have to earn all the money while you do nothing. I didn't think people did that these days. I thought that was really old-fashioned.
I don't think this is any of your business, so you don't need to get too worried about it. We can sort that out. I can manage all by myself. I don't need Lisa to go to work too. I can be the sole breadwinner. I don't know why you're even thinking about this. You've got other things to worry about, so never mind us.
If you really don't need her to work, then I guess that's good for you. I just think it would be better if the two of you went to work. It would make things easier for you.
She needs to think about her health first. There really shouldn't be any pressure for her to go back to work. I don't want you doing anything that's going to harm your body. You need to put yourself first. David can cope without you working. He's a strong boy. He can earn all the money you need. Lisa wasn't well a while ago, and we all need to support her while she gets better. There's really no rush.
I don't want her to go back to work if she's not fully recovered. Who knows how long that's gonna take? It would make me really unhappy to know that I'd sent my wife back to the workplace before she was ready to go. If you feel any pain, then just take as much time off of work as you want to. I'm happy with that.
If that's what you want to do, then who am I to tell you otherwise? I wonder when I'm gonna leave this house and live on my own.
I don't think you're gonna be doing that in the near future. You just stay here. I'm happy with that.
You can worry about that after you get married. You don't need to think about it now.
It might be a good idea if she leaves now.
I cannot believe that you would say such a thing about me. Dad, did you hear that?
Oh, he's just joking with you. You don't have to listen to what he said. I'm sure a lot of men want to marry you. I can't believe you're still so childish at your age. You act like a teenage girl. Now that you've got a job, you need to be a grown-up. It's time for you to stop acting like a child and grow up instead.
God! You're really so annoying. I hope there's no one like you when I start working. That would be really annoying. I think you're just jealous because I'm younger than you and you're just an old man.
Why don't we stop arguing and eat some of this cake? It's not just for looking at. We need to celebrate all these good things for our family. I'm really happy about how life is going.
Hello, Sarah. How are you?
You really need to come back to work. Do you think you can make it?
Why? What happened?
There's been an accident with some of the new workers. They just don't know what to do. Lots of things are going wrong, and I just don't think I can cope without you being here. We have to do some business with Europe, and they just don't know what to do. Things are going wrong, and I really need you back here as soon as possible. If you don't come back, then I really don't know what's going to happen. We're also really busy right now, and if you're not here, then it just makes it all harder. Can you come back in?
Oh, you really have a lot to do? It sounds like you're really having a bad time. I need to see if I can get someone to look after my child. If I can do that, then I might be able to come into work and help you out. Is it okay if I call you back later after I find out? I think my mother-in-law might be able to do it. She likes to do these things. My mother-in-law doesn't want me to come back to work, so I'm not sure what she's going to say about it. She might encourage me to have more time off.
Why would she not want you to come back to work? How can it be good to be at home all this time? She better give you the answer I want to hear, otherwise I'm going to be in a big mess. You need to come here now and help me out. I really can't survive on my own.
I know you can cope fine without me. Believe in yourself, you can do it.
I have a meeting to go to first. I need to talk to some others about what we're going to do. After that, I need to go and see what's going on in the factory. That might be the only way to save us here. If you can get here in time for that, then I'm going to be really impressed. You're going to be doing a lot for me.
If I can get someone to look after the child, then I'll give you a call. You just wait there and wish for some good news. I'm really hoping you can help me out right now. Do you think you can do it? I need to get back to work as they really need me. Do you think you're up to it right now? If you're not, then just tell me about it and I can change the plans. Something has come up and I have to get over there and help them out. I really don't know what's going to happen if I don't go in. It sounds like they really can't cope. I don't want the business to suffer because I was away on leave. I'd feel really guilty if that happened.
I'll help you out. You can count on me. I'm always here for you when you need me. I love doing this kind of thing, and I think I'm getting better at it as time goes by.
How can I repay you? Is there something you want me to do in return?
You don't need to do anything at all. I don't expect anything in return. Who is that now? Is it Jane? Jane, are you there? How was your day?
I really don't want to talk about it right now. I'm really not in a good mood.
Oh, why is that? Are you going to have something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat anything at all. I'm really not in the mood to eat. I don't want you to ask me again. I just want to be in peace.
Did you really have that bad of a day? I've never seen you so angry.
It was really terrible, and the people are making me feel really unwelcome. I think I do my best, but they're never happy with what I do. They just seem to want more and more, and it makes me feel so unwelcome.
It seems you've been having a tough time at work.
Yes? Why do you even have to ask about it? I don't think you'd even know about it because all you do is stay at home. You don't even go to work. I just made a small mistake and then a load of people got really angry with me. I don't know what the deal was about.
Is that really just a small mistake? Are you downplaying things now to make it look like you didn't do something wrong? I think it might be a big issue for them if you're getting numbers wrong.
What would you even know about this? You don't know what you're talking about, so please say nothing at all. You don't even go to work, so you wouldn't understand the stresses that I've been going through. I don't want to talk about it right now, so please leave me alone and don't mention it.
You're really not in the mood to talk about this. Why don't you tell me? I could provide you with some good advice if only you tell me what happened. I might not have that much work experience, but I have a lot of wisdom.
Is she being like this a lot these days? She seems to be a bit more emotional than usual.
She is. I think the workload is really getting to her. She's not used to it. She was especially bad today. I hope things get better in the future. I think she's learning the hard way what it's like to be in the workplace. It doesn't always go to plan. I don't think she knows how to handle being told off at work. Maybe I was too nice to her when she was growing up. She just needs to learn to do better.
Let's hope things get better for her. She'll learn in time.
I really want that to happen as well. I don't want her to get in trouble.
She's a good girl. She can learn from her mistakes. So do you think you're going to be able to help me out with my problem then?
I can. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'll be there to help you out.
What is going on here? Why is there so much noise?
So many problems. It just seems to go from one thing to the next. I really don't know what to do about it all. I really don't know where we're going if this kind of thing keeps happening. Why can't people just do what I tell them to do? Why are you all making so many mistakes? If this keeps going on, then we're gonna get into even bigger trouble. I really don't want that to happen, so let's all sharpen up and try and do our best.
I thought it was going well. I thought I'd done what you wanted me to do.
You really think that this is good enough? I am not impressed at all. This is not what I wanted you to do. You need to do better, and you need to do it soon. Did you check everything before you did it? I don't think you did.
I really thought I had done. I thought I got it all right.
You really need to double check in future. I don't want you doing this kind of thing again. It is really not good for your business. I checked it with another team and they weren't happy with it either. They want it done again. If this happens one more time, then there's going to be some serious trouble for you and you won't be forgiven. How did you allow this to happen? I thought we gave you good enough training. I thought we taught you what to do. I've never known someone to make so many mistakes. I don't care if you're new around here, it's really not an excuse.
I'm really sorry. I was so sure that I did it right. I didn't think anything was gonna go wrong with it. I will look at it again if you want me to and try to do it better than last time. I know I can make it work with practice.
You need to do this as soon as you can. We're all waiting for you to get this done. I don't want any excuses. We've had people going crazy over this. Do you even think about them? Wait until the manager gets back here. She's gonna be really disappointed with us all, and it's all your fault. You're causing so many problems for so many people. Some people have had to go to the factory to make sure things work.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it was gonna cause such a scene.
What's going on there? Is there something you want to tell me about?
Oh, it's you. How did you get here? Why did you come in here? You're not allowed in here. It's for staff only. You need to turn around and leave right now. What terrible timing. I was just having an important conversation and then you turned up. Why do you have to come in here like this? What do you want? Shouldn't you be at home? We don't want old women coming in here while we're working. It's not allowed. I'd be really happy if you were to leave right now and not disturb us.
What are you talking about? Oh, hey Lisa, it's nice to see you back here.
I had a meeting, so I thought I'd come in and see how things were going. Is this the new worker? I heard so much about these people.
Yes, she is one of the new members of staff. I'm really sorry she was so rude to you. I don't know what she was thinking. You need to say sorry to your boss right now. You can't talk to her like that.
The boss? That's the boss? Oh, I didn't even know.
Yes, that is your boss, so you need to speak to her in a more respectful manner. You can't speak like that. She had some time off because she wasn't feeling good, but now she's coming back into work. We've needed you to come back. We're really not doing well right now. So many problems.
I've got to go to a meeting first, and then I can come and help you if that's really what you need. So this is the person causing all the problems. I didn't know. You're gonna have to learn to be nicer to me. That's the first thing you're gonna have to do.
I'm really sorry about that. It's my fault. I really should have trained her better. She's been getting a lot of things wrong, and this is just the latest. I'll try to improve the training so that she doesn't make so many mistakes. It can take a long time to train a new worker. Next time, I'll personally check what she's doing so she doesn't make any more mistakes. I don't want any more problems at the factory because of her. That really would be a terrible thing.
That sounds like a good plan. It's nice to see that you're trying to improve yourself.
I'm always trying my best to improve the way that I work, and I won't stop now.
If you're angry with her, then please don't shout. You need to learn to talk to people calmly. The best way to get through to people is to politely tell them what they've done wrong. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I really need to give you this advice.
I'm really sorry for that. I didn't mean to. It's just, she made so many mistakes and I don't want the business to suffer because of it.
What's your name? You're the new worker, right? Jane. So nice to meet you. Is the training a little bit too much for you? You just need to hang in there and you'll be able to do it in the end. Just listen to your managers and learn as you go. It might take a while, but you'll get there in the end.
I will do that. I'm really trying my best. I want to be a useful member of this company.
That's what I want to hear. I want someone who's willing to learn and do her best. I have to go now. It's time for my meeting. You just try and get on with your work.
We're gonna do whatever we can to try and get this all fixed.
I'm really sorry about it. I didn't mean to make so many mistakes. Come back and talk to me. Don't go. I want you to tell me what to do. Where are you going? Is your meeting really that important?
Please stay here and tell us what to do. I don't know what to say to this new girl.
Can we talk about what happened before? I really want to learn from you.
I don't think you need to talk to me right now. Are you going to be a bit more polite to me now?
I'm so sorry about all that. I didn't know you were my manager. How was I supposed to know that? You could have told me instead of keeping me in the dark about it. I didn't know you worked here. I thought you'd just stay at home resting all the time. It's really quite a shock for me, so please accept my apology.
I hope you've learned your lesson and you'll be more formal from now on. That's what you should do. I run this place with my friends. I thought you knew about that. I'm one of the bosses. I wasn't so good back then because of the pregnancy, but now I'm back at work again. I think we're really going to get along here as long as you learn to talk to people properly. I want you to learn this stuff as quickly as you can so we don't have any more embarrassing incidents. That really wouldn't look good for me or you.
I'm willing to learn everything that you want to tell me. I'm eager to develop myself. It was really hard for me to find a job, and now I'm here. I don't want to be kicked out. I'm sorry for what I did. Please forgive me and let me show you how good I can be.
I know what it must be like for you. It must have been really hard. It's not your fault what happened. You don't really know what you're doing yet, as you just started working here. You might have made a fool of yourself, but it's not something you can't get over. We can move on to something better. You can improve yourself, I know that. I'm gonna have a big list of things for you to do. They might be quite challenging, but you need to do it to develop yourself.
What do you want me to do? I don't fully understand.
You'll find out soon enough. Just you wait and see. I'll find things for you to do. You also need to say sorry and really mean it. I don't want a half-hearted apology.
I'm really sorry about it. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I was so stupid.
Okay, that's all for now. You can leave here now. I'm gonna be back in work full-time from next week, so I really want you to be up to speed with your tasks by then. Do you think you can do it? Are you gonna be able to do that?
I'll do my best. Oh my god, this is so crazy. She's my manager? How did this happen? How will I cope? How am I gonna live like this? My life is gonna be a complete mess from now on.
How are you, Jane? Have you been getting along with your training well? Do you understand what you need to do now?
I am trying to learn as best as I can, but it's really difficult for me to do so. I still feel that there are so many things I don't understand.
I want you to look at the diet product that we're making and make sure that all the ingredients are correct. Do you think you're up to that, or is it going to be too much for you?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. It might be a bit too much for me.
Was the training not good enough? Didn't they teach you what you need to know?
I know some things about it, but I really don't know enough. I'm not an expert on this type of thing. I don't know if I'm going to live up to your expectations. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous right now, so I can't remember what to do. If you just give me a little bit of time, then I might remember.
Are you aware of who you're working for? Do you know what you're doing?
I know. We make products for people who are on a diet, but I'm still not sure about all the products. I think I need some more training and time to learn before I'm really going to be good at this job. It's going to take a while. I'm sorry about that.
You're supposed to know what you're talking about. This really isn't good enough at all. You don't even know about the very products that you're supposed to be selling. What is wrong with you? You should have learned all these things. Is there some kind of a problem with you? Are you not happy here or something like that? This isn't the first time we've had a problem with you. I'm getting a little bit worried about it.
I'm really sorry. I'll try better in the future.
If there are any more problems in the future, then you need to report to me about it. I want to know personally what's going on. I'm going to be managing this by myself from now on. I want to make sure everything goes just the way I want it to go.
If that's what you want, then that's what I'll do. I trust your management decisions.
Thank you for your cooperation in this matter. Please get back to work. As you know, there are other things we need to do as well. We've got a new product line coming out soon. How is that new brand going? Is everything going according to plan? Are you happy with it? I want you to be in charge of that, and I don't want any mistakes. I want it to go well. Jane, I want you to be a part of this too. It's really important for you to improve yourself and learn new things.
You want me to do that too? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'll try my best, but please forgive me if I get something wrong. I thought the marketing team were going to do that. I didn't think it was a job for me.
You can do it too. You need to get as much experience as you can, and that way you can learn. You don't want to do it?
No, I want to do it. You can count on me to get these things done. I can do it. Oh no. Is she going to be like this to me all the time? She's always got something new for me to do. Why has she given me so many tasks to do? Does she enjoy making me suffer like this? I should ask my dad to tell her to stop it. She needs to learn her lesson. I should tell him right now. Dad, I need to talk to you. Oh no, how did you get here?
What do you mean? Are you surprised to see me or something? You did really well at work today. I'm so proud of you. Why didn't you say anything to me? You should keep me informed about what's going on. I'm really eager to know what you're doing and how it's going for you. I want to understand the workers.
You didn't tell me that we worked at the same place. Why didn't you tell me? Did you do this on purpose?
I knew your mom and dad, but I didn't feel the need to tell you where I was working. I just didn't mention the name. I don't think it's such a problem. Now you know. Isn't it interesting that we both work for the same company now? We might have different roles, but we're part of the same team.
Did something go wrong at your workplace? I heard there was a problem. I hope it's not going to damage your business. I really want you to do well and earn a lot of money.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I tried my best, but some things didn't go according to plan.
That's right. It wasn't your fault. I don't blame you for a thing. There are no problems now anyway. We've fixed it all and it's back to normal. I went to the factory myself to sort things out and we got it to work. Well done to you for working so hard. You've not been here that long, so it must be difficult.
Dad, I don't want to do it. It's too hard for me. Help me. She gives me too much work to do and it's all too much for me. I don't want to work this hard. Why do I have to put up with this torture? Can't you be a bit easy on me, please?
This is just how it is when you get into the world of work, and you're gonna have to grow up and accept it. Did you think you were gonna get it easy? I don't think so. You need to power through and learn. If you're not up to the task, then you need to think about quitting, but you really don't want to do that. Where else are you gonna work? You need this job.
I want to work, but I didn't know it was gonna be this strenuous. I want it to be a bit easier for me. Lisa has given me too much to deal with and it's really hard for me. I don't think I'm gonna survive. I need some time off already and I haven't been at work for that long. Her standards are so high. She treats me like I've got years of experience and I don't. I'm new, so if she needs to treat me that way, you need to give me an easy time.
Jane, are you really having a hard time at work? Is it too much for you?
Dad, it's so terrible. I feel like I'm gonna drop dead and die. Tell her that she's being cruel and get her to change her ways. I don't want to live like this. You need to put some pressure on her and make her change what she's doing. I think she's just enjoying the position of power she has over me. There's really no reason for her to do that.
I'm not sure it's a problem. This is what it's like. You might find it hard at first, but you just need to hang in there and keep going. You'll get the hang of it in the end. You can't give up this easily. I heard that you made a big mistake too. You need to redeem yourself through hard work. You need to learn from your mistakes and turn yourself into a better worker. After you've done that, you'll feel really happy about yourself. It's gonna be really worth it. If Lisa tells you to do something, then you just need to do it. You don't have a choice in the matter.
I am doing what she wants me to do, but the volume of work is just too high. It's not reasonable. Of course I'm gonna make some mistakes. I haven't been there for that long. I don't know what to do. I think I'm getting better all the time, but she doesn't appreciate it.
I think she does. You just need to keep at it. If you make a mistake, then you need to accept it. Say sorry and then move on. After thinking about what you did, you'll be less likely to make the same mistake. If you carry on like this, then things will get better and better for you.
I thought I was doing well.
You need to learn from Lisa. She can teach you what to do. Don't be lazy. It's gonna be a steep learning curve for you.
Are you trying to tell me that you're not going to take my side in this? You think she's in the right and I'm in the wrong? I've been working too much. Why can't you sympathize with me over this?
You're just doing what you need to do in order to become a useful member of the team. I don't want you to drag us down, so you need to go through this. You might find it difficult now, but you'll get used to it as time goes by. There's so many things for you to learn, and this is the best way to do it. You might have to do a lot of extra work, but that's all part of learning.
But isn't it too much? Don't you think you're working me too hard?
Jane, you need to accept that you're in the wrong here and change your mind. I've heard enough of this now. I don't want to listen to any more of it. Just go to work and do what you're told to do. Don't ask questions and don't answer back. If you get fired, then you've got nothing else to do in your life. You really need to just give it your all. I'm really not happy about this, so you need to take my advice here. Just do what you're told to do.
This isn't fair.
I think you need to listen to other people for once. You can't have it all your way. You're really lucky to be working with Lisa. You should be happy about the situation. It doesn't mean that you're going to have an easy time there. She's not going to do that. We've told you enough, and I don't want you to answer back to us again.
How could you be like this to me? Don't you even love me?
I am right, and you need to accept this. The sooner, the better. I really want you to learn your lesson and move on. You need to accept this as part of a development phase.
Are none of you gonna take my side? You really don't care about me at all? I can't accept this.
We don't have to be on your side. You have to accept that you're wrong here. We're just trying to help you learn and grow. We're not trying to hurt you or be nasty to you. We're all part of the same family and we all support each other in this. We don't want anything bad for you. I want you to do well, so I'm going to try my best for you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I really appreciate it. I'm leaving now. See you all again soon.
See you again soon. Have a nice rest.
Make sure you get home safely. I don't want anything bad happening to you. I think you really need to be nicer to her. She's your boss now, and you need to do what she tells you to do.
I really don't know what to do. I can't take it any longer. Dad, are you with me here? Can't you see what I'm talking about?
I think I've said all I want to say, and I think I've got nothing more to add to that. I think you need to think about it for a while. I thought you were going to do well at that job, but now I'm not so sure. It's really a big disappointment for me. I don't want bad things to happen to you, but I don't think anyone else is in the wrong here. You know I'll do anything to help you, but I don't think there's anything for me to do now. You're always going to be my girl, but when you're at work, you need to do what they want you to do. There's really nothing I can do to help you here. Just think about what happened and then try to improve on things.
I'm really not impressed that you're not on my side here. I can't believe that you're taking your side on this and not mine. I feel like you've betrayed me.
It's all done with now. I'm really happy about that. We've really done well on this job. We're going to be launching these products as soon as we can. Who would have thought that we could get all this done on time? I didn't think it was going to happen. I really didn't see it happening myself. I don't think I'd be able to do this without you. You've been a really great leader for this team.
Don't mention it. I couldn't do it without you. I needed you every step of the way. You've done so much. You should be really proud of yourself. You've improved a lot. I'm really happy to see that. It makes me feel really good.
Excuse me. I want to talk to you about something. Are you free? I finished sorting out the ingredients and I want you to take a look at it. Can you do that?
I can do that if you want me to. If you want to upload a message, then I can take a look at it.
Is she allowed to do that? Can she upload things? I didn't know you were allowing them to do that. I thought it was only the more experienced workers who could do that.
I want her to move on to the next stage in her employment, and that means letting her use the online portal. I want her to be able to handle it all on her own, and this is a good way to start. Let me look at the ingredients you suggest. Oh, this is really good. It looks good to me. It seems you really know what you're doing.
She did well? That's good to hear. I wasn't expecting you to say that. I hope this is going to have a positive impact on sales. It's always hard to create a new product, but it seems Jane really knows what she's doing.
I think she does too. She's really improving and everything is going from strength to strength. If you find any problems with it, then you can let me know. This doesn't have to be the final form.
Okay, I'll remember that when I'm checking it too. From a first glance, it really seems to be just what we're after. Let's hope it continues this way. I really like to see new members of staff getting better at what they do. It means they'll be able to help me at some point in the future too. I can't wait for that.
I know I can trust you to get on with things too. The next thing I want you to do is send this information to other departments and see what they think about it. It would be nice to get another opinion on all this and then decide. I think Jane is going to be doing a lot better from now on. I think she's really going to be contributing a lot.
Why are you treating her differently? Did she do something? Are you impressed with her or something like that?
You'll find out in time. I'm just more optimistic about her than I used to be. I also want you to do some more things. Here's a list of things for you to get going on with.
Okay, I'll get on that as soon as I can.
Please do that and then report back to me at a later time.
I wanted to come here and talk to you again. I hope you have time.
That's fine. I'm not in the middle of anything right now, so I've got time to talk to you. Do you want something to drink?
I'm okay, thanks. I don't really want to drink anything right now. I'm not thirsty.
Don't be like that. You should have a drink with me. Have something. It'll make you feel better.
If you want me to drink, then I guess I'll have to drink.
You need to stay hydrated, otherwise you're gonna get sick. It's really good for your health to drink. I've got some tea here, so please enjoy it. It's good for you. I used to have this when I wasn't feeling so good. If it's good enough for me, then you can enjoy it too.
Thank you so much. It seems that you really care about me. It makes me feel happy.
It seems that you're doing a lot better here and you've learned how to talk to people. Do you remember when you first came to work here and you were really rude to me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that back then. I was just surprised to see you and didn't know what to say. It was all a big mistake and I hope it's not going to harm our relationship. I really didn't know what I was doing back then. I'm much better now.
You were a bit clumsy back then, that's for sure. It's good to see that you're improving. Let's hope it continues into the future.
Is there anything more you want to talk to me about? I thought you might want to give me some feedback.
I have your file here.
Is it all okay? I don't know if it's going to be good enough. If I made any mistakes, then please know that I didn't do it on purpose. I tried my best at all times. When I first came here, I wasn't sure how to work, but I've made great improvements now and I hope you can see that. If there's anything that I missed out, then just tell me and I'll make up for it. I'll do whatever it takes to improve. If there's something wrong, then just tell me. I won't get angry about it, even if you tell me I did wrong.
I'm really happy with what you're doing. Things are really starting to look up and you can be proud of that. The next thing we need to do is send this off to the other departments to get their input. They might see something we've missed. It's not a problem, we all do it from time to time. You can upload it if you want to, and that'll make it all easier for me.
So, you're happy about it? You're not mad? It's not really terrible? I didn't think you were gonna like it at all. This is really great news for me.
You did really well, and I'm happy with what I'm seeing from you. I'm hoping for more good work in the future. I really like the ingredients that you're selecting. I think they really blend well. You're going to be helping us to make some really nice products. I don't know where you get these great ideas from, but you've really done well.
I just try to find some problems, some missing links with what we've done. When I find something I'm not happy with, I try to improve upon it and make it better. If I do it like this, then things start to move in a really positive direction. I can feel things getting better all the time.
I think I need to find you more things to do. Maybe I could give you some more responsibility.
Me? Really? I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You are. Don't be so modest. I know you're going to be able to do it. You're a really great girl. You're not the person you used to be, and that's a really good thing. I think you need to prepare for the next step on your journey.
I don't know if I'm capable of it, but I guess I'll go with your advice. As long as you're there to help me, then I think anything is possible.
I know you didn't like it here at first, but now you're doing much better. You need to stick at things and never give up. That's the only way to get through it. I hope you're not thinking about leaving us. That would really be a shame.
No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm here for the long run.
I remember when you had a big argument with your dad and he didn't take your side. You felt like the whole world was against you, but that really wasn't the case. You didn't have what it takes to make it through, and now you have it. You've become stronger than you were. I knew you needed this kind of experience. If you didn't get it, then where would you be now? I wanted to give you something to be responsible for. That way you'd learn. You really needed to push yourself out of your safety zone, and that's what I allowed you to do. It was hard for you, but you made it through, and now you're a better person.
I can feel it too. I've really become a better person than I used to be. To think about it now, I can't believe what an idiot I was. I'm much more mature now. Experience has turned me into a better person. I didn't want to work back then. I guess I was just too lazy and childish. Now things are not so hard for me. I've got used to it all, and I can cope with what I couldn't in the past.
I'm happy to see that you've realized this, and you can see yourself improving. If you work hard, then you'll get what you want. You just have to find a way to do it.
I will continue to think about this in the future. There is always a way for me to improve.
You might have felt like the victim in the past, but now I think you've realized it was fair and needed to help you. If we hadn't done that, then what would have happened to you? If you want to get to the good places in life, then you have to put in the work. You have to go through hard times and difficulties to improve yourself. You've certainly done that with yourself in these last few months. I hope you're now going to listen to what I tell you to do and not complain all the time. I think you know now that I know what I'm doing and you need to follow me.
I will do that. I know you better now and trust your leadership skills.
Well done for working so hard these past few months. You've really been doing all that you can, and it's not gone unnoticed by me. I've seen what you've been doing, and I want to congratulate you on it. You're a real asset around here. You don't have so many problems now. Your personality has really improved. I think in the future I won't even need to check what you're doing. I think I'll be able to leave you to get on with it and do your own thing.
Really? You think that highly of me? I'm really shocked by this.
Yes, you're a great worker. You're doing a lot of good around here. I'm so happy that we picked you, and now we're going to stick with you. Your personality has really improved since you got here, that's for sure. I think you've really developed to be a hardworking and intelligent girl.
Thanks so much for that. I'm going to keep doing this for you. I really want to be a useful person around here.
I can see how much you care and how much you want to change and grow. It's really nice to see. I hope we can work together for a long time to come. I think we're going to make a great team. I want to see you grow even more than you already have done and become a really great person.
I will do whatever I can to make you happy. I hope all this comes true. Sorry about what I did in the past. I was young and stupid. I didn't mean to be rude and uncooperative with you. I feel a bit stupid about it now.
It's fine. We all make mistakes. I'm sorry for giving you so much work to do. I just felt you needed to grow. I think it had a good impact on you. What do you think?
I think you're right about that. You threw me in at the deep end and I survived. It made me the person I am today. Thank you so much for all you did for me. If I didn't have you to push me, then I never would have improved. Thank you for all you did.
I think you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. I knew you could do it. I always knew you had it in you to become a useful person here, and now it's really starting to happen. I knew you could do it. I think you've got a bright future here, and I can't wait to see you get better and better. I think we're gonna get along even better than we have done in the past.
I'll do my best. I really want to do well. Holly, did you do what I asked you to do? Did you sort it all out and check it again?
Sorry, I'll go and look at it again now. I didn't mean to let you down. I think I need a bit more time to work on this and make sure it's done properly.
You need to get this right. If you don't get it right, then we'll let down the other teams and they'll be angry with us. You need to be really careful with what you're doing and make sure you get it right. I told you so many times, but you still didn't do it. You need to do better from now on.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll be more careful in the future and make sure there are no mistakes.
You don't need to tell me. Just go ahead and do it. I don't want to hear any more from you. You just need to get it done.
What's going on here? Is there a problem?
Hello, no problem. I'm just teaching Holly a lesson on how to get things done. We're just having a few little issues, but don't worry. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and sort it all out. I'll check it all myself and then submit it on the online system. It's going to be fine.
I see. You've got a new person here, and I guess you're going to have a few little issues at first.
I'm really trying my best to learn and get things done as well as I can.
I really hope so. I'm hoping for you to improve. You're not good enough right now. We're going to try and get all this done by the afternoon, and then we're going to submit it to you. I think it's all going to work out just fine. You don't need to worry about a thing.
Okay, that's good to hear. Thanks for working so hard. I know you can get this done. I never doubted you for a moment. What about tonight? Have you remembered?
Yes, I remembered. I know about it.
What is it? What's going on tonight?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to think about it. You just carry on with your work and think about that. I want this all to be done in time for the deadline this afternoon. I know you can do it, so please don't let me down.
Okay, I'll try to do it as soon as I can.
Hi everyone, how are you all? I'm home now. Sorry I was a bit late, I just had some things to do. I hope it's not a big problem.
So nice to see you. I was expecting you a bit earlier, but it's okay, you're not too late. It's your dad's birthday, so we're gonna have a nice party this evening. I want everyone to have a great time. You know how much I care about you. I've made a lot of nice food, and I really want you guys to enjoy it. I don't want to let you down, so I put a lot of effort into making all this. I hope you're happy with it.
I was wondering what the food was going to be like. I've been thinking about it for the last few days. I know you're a great cook, so I've got really high expectations for tonight. I know you really like to show your love for cooking great food. I really appreciate it.
I just hope you like it. I wouldn't want to disappoint you by not cooking something you wanted. Where is Jane? She's supposed to be coming back soon, too.
Hi, I'm home. Oh, you're all here. That's nice to see. I brought the children along with me, too. I knew you'd want to see them. Are you going to say hello to everyone? There's no need to be shy.
I'm hungry.
Me, too. I want to eat. Don't worry, you'll get something to eat soon. Just calm down for a moment, please.
Aren't they so cute? They're getting bigger all the time. I think we're gonna have a really nice time this evening. It's always nice when the whole family gets together.
We've even brought some presents to give to Grandpa. I'm sure he's gonna like them.
That's a really nice thing of you to do. I'm sure he's going to be happy about that.
Of course we were gonna buy some presents to bring to the birthday party. How could we forget to do that? I know Grandpa's gonna be happy when he sees the kids.
Oh, you're all here, are you? How was work today? Not too hard, I hope. I hope it's not too difficult for you to do.
It was easy for me. I'm good at my job now, no problems. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I'm not the stupid little girl I once was. I'm too old for this right now. I don't need you treating me like a child. I'm more than capable of getting on with my own life, and I don't need my parents fussing over me.
That might be true, but I am still going to care about you.
It's so nice to see you caring about her still. You really are a great dad. If that's what your dad wants to do, then don't stop him. It's only natural that a dad is going to care about his daughter. I bet your dad misses you now that you don't live here anymore. He always wanted you to leave because you were too much trouble, and now he's sad that you've left. It's just the way it is in life. You always miss things once they're gone.
That's right. It is a bit sad now that she's moved out. I do miss her a lot.
I miss you too. You can always come back anytime you want to. I do think about you a lot. If you have any problems, then don't hesitate to call us. We're always here for you.
I know you miss me, and I know how much you love me. You don't need to remind me of that. If something goes wrong, then I know I can come back here and you'll help me out. I used to think that you liked Lisa more than me, but now I know it's not the case.
They like us all. We're all in this together. When Jane first came to our company, she was young and didn't know what to do or how to behave. She really wasn't capable of being a productive member of staff, and she really needed to change. The sad truth was that she was too arrogant, and that had to change quickly. She was turning out to be a useless person who was only making mistakes and not getting anything done. At first, there was a little bit of shouting and arguing, but this was needed to make her change. She had to learn a lesson, otherwise she wouldn't have grown to be the person she is today. She's much better than she used to be. She's really doing well in her career, and I know I'm to thank for that. Sometimes I see some younger workers in the company, and they remind me of how she used to be. There's no point in not changing yourself. You need to learn and grow to become a better person. Jane changed a lot, and it all turned out so well for her. She makes her family so happy now. They're all really proud of her and what she's done. Thank you for listening to my story, and good luck in your life. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.